Well, thank you for staying with us. Now we're being joined by a legal practitioner, Wale Oshunde, to get a legal perspective of this issue. It's a pleasure to have you on the program today.
Thanks for having me.
So, is there anywhere in the Constitution that says or that gives a particular time the president should spend when he goes on any form of vacation?
Well, it's actually unfortunate. There is actually a lacuna now, or should I say it seems there is a lacuna in our Constitution, and we have actually not paid attention to that lacuna. I have not read in my Constitution, at least the copy that I have now, anywhere, that it is actually expressly stated that the president has to be back from any vacation, or the time frame has actually not been stated in the Constitution. And it's rather unfortunate that even the National Assembly has actually not taken the opportunity of now to also consider these, in their alteration exercise.
In the amendment they just
exactly. Did. I mean, the amendment that is actually going on, because it's still going on. They want to revisit it the moment they come back from a recess. And so, I mean, it gives one, I don't know what to call it, but it's actually an unfortunate situation, because there is no time frame for the president to be back. And then there is even no time frame for anybody who is in acting capacity, to actually regain strength, to then, of course, most of that confidence to be in substantive capacity or to be confirmed or whatever and all. So, I mean, this leaves room for a wide range of speculation, from all manner of quarters and all that. And then that's even why it bothers young people like me, that we have actually not visited that issue in this constitutional amendment that is going on.
So on what terms can because people are saying that it's either, I mean, there is this call now saying that it's either he resumes or he resigns. I mean, on what grounds can the president be impeached, or let me just leave it at impeached?
Yes, the Constitution is actually very clear, particularly sections 143, 145, 144. And then I hold section 144 very strongly now. It's actually very clear that if the health of the president, I mean, on the grounds of incapacity, and then, of course, fraud, gross misconduct and what are the likes, But now, because of the reality of what we have in our face, I think the fact is that the Constitution is actually there on the point of incapacity, right now. But the truth is that pictures have revealed that he's actually not totally incapacitated. And the Constitution actually empowers the Senate President. I mean, first of all, the Constitution states that the Federal Executive Council, the body of ministers, would have that opportunity to pass a resolution. And then if 2/3 of the body of ministers actually believes or feels that the president is totally incapacitated, they shall duly pass such a resolution, and then, and that is it. But in case they do not pass such a resolution, the Constitution goes further to actually empower the Senate President to constitute a medical panel of 5 medical practitioners, and then the personal physician of the President would be one of those 5 people, and then they would be made to assess the health condition of the President. And then if in their own opinion they feel that the President is actually not able to continue or is not able to perform the functions of his office, then they shall make a report to the President of the Senate and then the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and then, stating their own opinion. And the moment that is actually received, then, of course, it means that the President is actually not able to perform the functions of his office, and then is impeached.
So just in wrapping up now, do you think the acting president has full powers to act?
Well, I think he's been really doing well, and I like to seize this opportunity to, commend him. He's everywhere. I mean, I've not seen such an energy in any former vice president in this country. This is actually how to get it right. This is, we couldn't have, gotten a better vice president, and that's the honest truth. But you see, the truth is that I don't think he's actually exercising the full powers of his acting capacity. I give you an instance. So? Okay, good. The first example would be this. 2 ministers were recently sworn in, and they are yet to have portfolios, assigned to them. I don't think that is fair. And I really want to believe that they are probably just waiting on the president, who we had would soon be back, to come and now give them portfolios and what have you. Another example would be that of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, the SGF. We've been, we only have an acting SGF right now, but the other man who went away has actually not, we've not had anything about it. And so in a functional society, we should be able to have as a matter of semantic, continuous process without any vacancy of vacuum, a succession plan that gives us that opportunity to have other people who are eminently capable to handle situations.
Well, while you're the legal practitioner, let's wait and see. Hopefully the president will be back anytime soon. Like you said, Nigerians are praying for him.
We pray so. I pray too.
Let's wait and see how that plays out. But then thanks for joining us on the program today and sharing your thoughts.
I appreciate it. It's my pleasure.
Well, that's where we are. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back shortly with the most viewed videos on our YouTube channel in the past week, as well as a timeline of the president's health vacation or medical vacation since the turn of the year 2017. Stay with us.
This video of father to billionaire kidnapper Evans is still exciting our YouTube viewers as it comes in as the 5th most viewed in the past week.
So after that 2012, I didn't see him anymore. No contact, no telephone number, nothing. If he wants to call me sometime, he will hide the number and call me. Say, I call him. If you want to call me and hide your number, don't ever call me on phone again.
When I say Biafra order, then I'll keep pushing. Either I am alive, I die in the process. I won't stop.
In 4th is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, speaking on the agitation of the group. 3rd spot is occupied by the video of former governor of Edo State, Adams Oshomole, speaking on the state of the nation.
It is becoming increasingly clear to many that the Nigerian ship, if we do not reorder the way it is and redistribute the passengers such that everybody will have some minimum comfort within the vessel, when the vessel sinks, the wealthier you are, the more your losses.
Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, defending himself against allegations he made inciting comments against the House of Representatives, comes in 2nd.
With respect, sir, I take the view that saying that, which is already a matter of public record, is with respect not an incitement of the public against Parliament.
I want to call on the entire community of University of Maiduguri.
While the video of abducted University of Maiduguri lecturers begging the federal government to meet the demands of Boko Haram terrorists takes the #1 spot as the most viewed video in the past week.
And that's the program this week. Thank you for joining us. But let's continue the conversation online via the social media addresses showing on your screen. Thank you for watching. I'm Victor Matthias.